All right. Hello. What is up, my dudes? So this is the homunculus video that I talked a little bit about in the podcast. It might actually release before the podcast, but no one's going to know it exists until they hear the podcast. So, we will look at the rifts. You can see all my scores here are total trash and garbage. But this fire team, really bad. Everything's ruined like the worst. Like, look at that. Like, that's literally leftover garbage, unpowered runes. But I was just looking at rifts. I was just messing around with rifts a little bit, and I realized I was like 75% of the way of having all the materials to do homunculus. And then I messed around with this fire team a tiny bit just to like test this new update, see if I could clear something. Would have been awesome if I could like get SS, double S, triple S, whatever. But I could not. Literally impossible for me right now with the way things are ruined. I think I could rerun this team properly because everything's on leftover runes on this team. I'm farming giants. The only thing not on leftover runes is Asima right now. And you'll see this run. But this team was pretty consistent, and I was trying to farm reaps anyway. I had a really, really crappy slot 6 violent rune I wanted to reap. So I farmed this a bit. And then I looked, and I was about 200 fire crystals and like 50 air crystals away from being able to summon a homunculus. And I don't know very much about them. I know kind of their uses, the water triple AoE one is good for Toa and good for, farming or probably Fire Rift here. There's the wind one, which is, supposedly good in Necro, but twins exist. And then the fire one is also really good in rifts as well. And that's all I really know. I've never seen a video of someone like craft a homunculus, summon a homunculus, look at the skills, the true grind. So I figure I'm just going to kind of dive in. As soon as I finish this run, I'll have enough fire crystals. I could quit it right now, but I'm just going to show you the general experience that I have. And I'm going to just dive in, kind of show the interface a little bit for anyone curious, because it's probably a giant, inefficient, horrible waste of time. And if you guys can see me go through it and see how like lackluster or stupid it is, then you guys won't need to waste your time. And if it's freaking cool, then it'll be cool, and you guys will know it's cool. So we're kind of going to see. These runs take a little while to do. The thing that's nice about them is they're pretty consistent. You can't like fail the run. You always get something from it. And like if I don't have the attention span to like refresh my run every 1 minute, I've only been farming these for less than 2 days total, like at all. So like 6 or 7 hours of my entire life went into this today of farming this and just hitting the repeat button. But in my experience, it's been pretty decent. It's been super low effort, just occasionally look down, have a nice little reward. And even for like these A+ runs that I've been doing, the rewards aren't bad. You get like grinds and runes, and I mean, they're not beautiful. Like I wouldn't recommend doing this unless you really want to. I'd recommend waiting, at least in my case, waiting till free rune removal. So this is going to be an A run. You got to get 2 million for A+. Waiting till free rune removal so your team can complete it and get way better rewards. But, for 100 crystals or something, 200 crystals at most, and, a little bit of my day, here we are. I'm going to make this little video, and we're going to check it out. I know we're 3 minutes and 45 seconds in, but as you can see, the rewards are glorious, and I should have enough of everything to summon it. I've never done this, never seen this. I have no idea what's about to happen. I'm going to do the attack homunculus. I have everything for it. Yeah, cool, I guess. Let's attack. Let's summon. Wow, this is actually cooler. I'm a little nervous. It's cooler than I thought it would be. All right, sup. All right, let's get a family-friendly name here for the grind. This is not a reference to anything. And we did it. Is that a thing? Did I just summon a homunculus? Is that... Okay, I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to go off it, but we'll look at the notification in chat. Is that it? Do I have a homunculus? Skill evolution. You can select the homunculus. This is cool. I've never seen this in my life. Like, I've never seen a video of anyone do this. You can select the Homunculus attribute by completing the first stage of skill evolution, and you must reset the skill to change the attribute afterwards. Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is fancy. And these take a ton of stuff. So I am not evolving any skills. This Homunculus is trash for me right now. If I do it, I'm fairly confident I'm going to do the triple water AoE one because it couples well with Asima for the dots, for Toa auto, and I don't really want to build my Lapis to do Fire Rift. But I will think about that. If you guys have an opinion, if you think I should be doing like the fire one because my general next goal of progression is doing rifts more and better, let me know. But I think the water one will help me in fire and will still be good in general for me as a free-to-play player. But let me know if you have an opinion. But what's happening here? Attacks the enemy target to freeze the target for 1 turn with a 15% chance. That's not an AoE. But I think it upgrades for raw fluctuate attacks. All enemies. Yeah, okay, so that's how it works. Cool. And fire, kind of same deal. All right, we'll go through this. This isn't like a Homunculus guide. As I actually figure it out, now that I have access to this and these skills and things that are happening, I can actually make a real video on it. But at the very least, you guys have seen what happens. Basically, you create the Homunculus, and you have to go through and do all of these skills. So it looks like about the amount of effort I put in to get the Homunculus. Jeez, look at that. About the amount of effort that it took me to make the Homunculus is about 1/10 of the amount of effort that it takes to complete the Homunculus. So I'm only going to be farming stuff for this one. I'm farming stuff for reaps, and reaps are going to go first. And also I'm going to stay away from this until I can get like S+, right? Until I can beat something, then I'll use that to farm the reaps, whatever I build up in the background. Not going to waste any more effort or efficiency on this. Let's just see. Do I have the Homunculus? Is he like hanging out somewhere? Yeah, I do. Look at that. I guess I won't feed him. And he's fire right now. It's really strange. I will mess around with this, but this is pretty cool. I mean, it's cool, but it's like... Interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming... Could I awaken him as fire and then turn him into water? I don't know. We'll see. I'll mess around with it. This is kind of cool, though. I'm not super sad that I wasted like 7 hours doing this. I'll have a better opinion later. But hopefully this gave some of you some information. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. And there'll be more videos and content and podcasts and stuff coming out in the future. That is it.